Just putting aside the personal significance of this game, just how needed was this win for your team? Shawn?
No, obviously it's week in, week out, and from since the summertime, I truly felt like we're a better version of ourselves, and that's lacrosse. Like everybody got better, and we just kept, we just haven't put 60 minutes together, and I really truly felt from our goalie out that we did that, and just gave us a chance, and that's all he asked for.
Coach, we talked with Dyson earlier, and you coached him through a lot throughout his entire life.
Yeah.
First time coaching against him, how does that feel for you?
It was very surreal. It was, sometimes you just catch just watching him on the floor a little bit, just as a dad, but you snap out of it. But it was awesome. He's such a great player. They have a great team, and he's in an incredible spot right here. Obviously, it could have been anybody that wins, and unfortunately for us, we did. But they're a fantastic team.
Was it hard to not talk about his little mess ups and say hey, you got to fix this, got to fix that?
No. That's lacrosse. Lacrosse is a game of mistakes, and it's just what you do next, and that's all. And he's great at what he does next.
As competitive as your family is, he expected no less than for you to try to challenge that goal.
Yeah, that was a little awkward moment there for sure, because and obviously we were late on the call, but it's just whatever it takes, right, to get that win.
Have you looked back at the replay?
Yeah, it looked close. For sure. So it is what it is. But he got the goal and he got the hat trick, so he deserved it.
Obviously a very emotional night. We heard the cheering of the team in the locker room. Take me through the emotions of what it was like to be in that locker room after that win.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a big sigh of relief, deep breath, knowing that we still have lots of season left, and it's just you change over a team almost. I don't know what the actual percentage is, but it's a lot of guys, and it's not easy, and they finally got rewarded, but. Like I said, they played the 60 minutes, and that gave us that chance. And that's all we're asking for. Is let's not worry about the final score. Let's just worry about playing 60 minutes, and I felt we did.
How do you think the pregame ceremony was handled, the presentation of Tiger's jersey and everything?
My goodness, it was. We're very honored and very humbled by it. It's lacrosse is a special sport, a special community, and Albany, it was first class. Everything they did. All the preceding weeks, and with the video that Adam and his team put together, and just everything. It's obviously overwhelming, but it's just lots more opportunity to get Tucker's message out there and to help whoever we can.
Are you able to stay in town at all, or do you go back with you maybe spend some time with the family?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna stay the night, and then. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but we definitely have to get back tomorrow. I think my wife starts work again on Monday after the holiday, so we'll get back, but we'll make some time tonight and tomorrow for sure.
Webster hat trick tonight, his first NLL point, his NLL goals
In his first game. Just came off the PR.
What are your thoughts about him?
He's awesome, and we were very lucky to draft him, and we knew what he could do. You just don't know if he could do it on that level. And but it was time. It's all hands on deck trying to figure out that the fit. And he, that first goal was just, he could tell how talented he is, and just his patience and his swag as such a young guy to come into that kind of situation. And he didn't hesitate, and he was rewarded, and it was awesome.
Donville finally had his big goal-scoring game. He was clearly pumped up. What was
Absolutely.
that like too?
Yeah, it's obviously he comes into our situation, new team. And right from the get-go, he's all about being selfless and just and grinding, and and then obviously he felt the pressure. I did my best to try to ease the pressure, but as a former kind of goal scorer, it's like it's going to come, but you just still want it, and it's just you're doing everything else right, it's going to come, and obviously tonight was a perfect time for it to come from.
I completely forgot to ask Dyson, but did he have something to do with designing the jerseys? Did you guys?
Dyson does, yeah. So with Scott Loeffler in Buffalo, my last couple of years there, my last year in Buffalo, Tucker was diagnosed, and we hosted a Tucker at lymphoma game, and then the next year, I watched it from afar. I think 2 years after I was a scout, but Scott, called and asked Dyson if he would design the jerseys, and that started 11 years ago now. I guess 10 years ago now.
Is there any certain symbolism to the colors or the way it's designed, or
Yeah,
just
obviously we always have a lot of lime green in it. That's lymphoma color. So whatever we can do, and then Dyson does a great job of every year trying to change things up. And you know, the superhero Tucker guy was designed by my cousin, and right away, and trying to, you know, promoting the braver than brave cause, and then that's always been a part of the jersey. Then obviously tinkering with it and having the Elvis Tucker superhero, and then the Albany Tucker superhero, and the Buffalo. I think it's really cool, and it's such a cool, again, humbling and overwhelming kind of feeling from our family, but that the league has took on this, especially with those three teams.
How does it feel to come away with the cup?
Yeah, well, we haven't won the cup yet. Unfortunately, it's a full tournament, right? So, you know, but we're on the board, and we couldn't be happier, obviously.
Great. Thanks so much, Ryan.
Thank you.